Good morning. Today we're going to be making some lemon zest blueberry pancakes. So let's say you have a special friend over, you spend the night watching some Netflix or you play some video games, and you want to have a nice breakfast in the morning. So here's a really nice recipe. Takes just a few things together to make yourself some really nice pancakes. Nice to impress somebody in the morning with pancakes. So first off, we got to have 1 cup of ricotta cheese. So you're going to put that in a big bowl here. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Mix that in. Egg yolk. So this is 3 egg yolks that I've separated. You'll use the whites here in a minute as well. Go ahead and put them in. And then the zest from 1 lemon. So it's if you've never zested a lemon, you just take a big grater and you just kind of peel off the skin a little bit. Gives it a nice little flavor. So let's go ahead and put the zest of 1 lemon in here. Now, if you have a whisk, you can certainly whisk with the whisk. I'm just going to use a fork here and try to whisk everything together. Kind of make sure everything gets all mixed in. This will be the base of our batter here. The ricotta cheese will keep everything bound together. Okay. All right, looking pretty good. All right, so now you want to whisk in kind of gradually about 2 tablespoons of heated butter. So I've melted this butter and I'm going to use about half that tablespoon. Okay. Some of that there. Kind of whisk that into the batter. So again, that's 2 tablespoons of butter. Now we're going to kind of whisk in 7 tablespoons of flour. I'm just using basic white flour here. You don't want to dump it all in at once. Kind of work it in a little bit at a time so it doesn't get all lumpy on you. I'm going to use a spatula and just kind of get some of the flour down off. All right, I mean, breakfast is just kind of one of those special meals. Kind of get you going in the morning, wake up, and certainly if a friend spends the night, it can be a really nice way to start their day off as well. Really fond memories, again, had a nice evening playing video games, and you want to cook and make sure that those memories stay fresh. So some nice pancakes will do the work. Now you can always just get a pre-packaged pancake mix, just add water, butter, whatever it has. But what's the fun in that? I mean, here, let's spend a few minutes and let's really impress somebody here. So all right, so that's looking pretty good. All right, here's the egg whites. Gonna whisk them up. Gonna want to get this so all the bubbles are gone out of it. All right, we'll add the egg whites in here. All right. Last thing you want to do is you're going to want to add some blueberries. Normal recipe calls for kind of fresh blueberries. Smash them up a little bit, about a cup. I happen to have a bunch of blueberry plants, and I just freeze a bunch over the winter. When I do pancakes, I kind of like the whole berry. It kind of makes it, when you bite into it, makes it kind of, that whole flavor just explodes in your mouth there. So let's give this a good cook, a good spin around. But as I'm mixing this, I do want to talk a little bit about pans. So listen, you're a college student, you're just out of college. skip the cheap little aluminum pans. Get yourself a nice heavy cast iron. Lodge makes really good cast iron. This pan will last you forever. You take care of it. You can also use it in many different kinds of circumstances. I'll take this camping. I've cooked over open fire with this pan. I've cooked in the house on this fan. I've cooked on a camp stove on this pan, and it's just worked fine. So I've got my pan. It's maybe just a little bit hot here, but let's go ahead and do the pancakes. All right, you can make these about as big as whatever you want. Generally, depending on how hot your pan is, you want a couple minutes per side. All right, it's starting to get there. You can kind of see how the underside's getting pretty cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it here. Oh yeah, that's some good looking pancake. All right, give yourself a few of those pancakes. Let's put the bananas on top. I'm gonna tell you a secret here. Pancakes, they're special. You put time into it. Get yourself some maple syrup. Spread on top. Don't use any of that cheap brown sugar crap. Get good maple syrup. Pour on top.